We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And that one covered. Beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
53, Mike 53. Man, I got you.
On 3rd down, Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Check 31.
Elliott. Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
Check 26.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Under 10.
So we have reached halftime, and what's a... Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. Now we can get to the 3rd quarter now. The lake effect snow set to continue for the 2nd half of action as we are back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the 1st half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the run, this is Hilliard. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Just